Hi, I'm Amy from Core Healing, and in this video I'm going to explain what the emotion code is and who it's for. So the emotion code is an energy healing technique used to discover and release possible underlying energetic causes of mental, emotional, and physical issues. So the emotion code is a simple, easy, and fast method to find and release emotional baggage. So this is stuff that is weighing us down, blocking us, and can be contributing to our mental, emotional, and physical pain. We do this using muscle testing, which is also known as kinesiology. So an emotion code session is completely painless and non-invasive. So it's not like a counseling or therapy session. You don't need to dive into details of past experiences and events in order to release this emotional baggage. So we offer sessions via distance. So we have a session where you can schedule an appointment, and that's where you're present for the session online via the meeting platform Zoom. You can either be present with video or audio, and this is a live session, so you provide feedback and questions as you go. You can share as little or as much as you want in the session. It's totally up to you, whatever you're comfortable with. We also offer a session where you're not present at all. So this is perfect for people with a busy schedule. So you can be at work, you can be at home relaxing in your pajamas. We do the session, and when we finish the session, we send you a recording of the session and the notes of the session. So in our body, we carry around emotional baggage. So it's kind of like carrying around a heavy bag all the time, but you can't physically see the bag. But you know that there's something there weighing you down, blocking you, or causing you physical, mental, or emotional pain. So our emotional baggage, these actually consist of actual energies. So the energies of intense emotional events that we've experienced that are still stuck in our physical bodies, and they create chaos. So the pain, disease, mental and emotional issues, they're always hanging around. So even though we think something's out of our mind, it doesn't mean it's out of our body. So events or situations that happened long ago, we are always reliving those. If those emotions are stuck in our body, they are creating chaos. So the emotion code was created by Dr. Bradley Nelson after more than 20 years as a holistic chiropractor and teacher. So when working with his patients, he discovered that his patients' aches, pains, and discomfort were often more than physical. They were also emotional, and this led him to develop the emotion code. So the emotion code could resolve your physical discomfort. So things like your pains, aches, injuries, and could also help you recover from injury better. Could also ease emotional wounds, so those past traumas, situations, and events. It could help restore love to relationships, so give you a better connection and open you up to new relationships. And it could also help you break the cycles of self-sabotage. So who is the emotion code for? The emotion code is for anyone of any age. So not only do myself and our other practitioner, Matthew, use the emotion code on ourselves, but we also use it with our children. And we've seen so much positive change, not only in ourselves, but also in our children, that we both decided to become certified emotion code practitioners. So when working with children under the age of 18, we do need parental or guardian permission. But the awesome thing about the emotion code, the sessions that we offer, we can do a distance session where your children aren't present, so you don't need to drag them along to appointments. So we can use the emotion code to focus on a whole range of things. We can focus on an issue, a symptom or concern, like a discomfort like back pain or knee pain. We can also focus on a goal you want to achieve. So, for example, if you're feeling blocked creatively or you've got a job interview coming up, we can look to see if there's any trapped emotions that are blocking you in that aspect. We can also do a session on general curiosity, your overall well-being, and looking at raising your vibration, anything really. So these are just some examples of emotional and mental issues that we can focus on with the emotion code. So these are just examples, so it's not limited to what's listed here. So some examples include addiction, anger, anxiety, depression, insomnia, intimacy issues, lack of love, learning disabilities, low self-esteem, nightmares, phobias, self-sabotage, and stress. Physical problems that we can focus on with the emotion code include allergies, asthma, autoimmune issues, back pain, fatigue, digestive issues, headaches, infertility, joint pain, neck pain, sinus issues, and weight issues. So as I said before, these are just some examples, but it's not limited to what's listed on the screen. So we can work with any niggle or ailment. We've worked on people with sugar cravings, relationship issues, and issues with family members, so we can really work on anything. The emotion code can also be used on animals. So not just for people, they can also be for animals as well, because animals are sensitive and they can pick up on your energy. So they often reflect their owners' feelings and imbalances, and they can absorb emotions from their owners. So with the emotion code, it's not just for our beloved cats and dogs. It can be used on any animal, including cows, chickens, horses, any animal. So we've worked on animals who are scared of storms, who show signs of anxiety and compulsive behaviours. So for example, our own dog, whenever we would go on long car trips, she would lick the entire time. She'd lick our other dog, and our poor other dog, by the end of the trip, would be completely saturated because our dog would just be non-stop licking him. And we were able to release some trapped emotions, and then the trip was a lot more relaxing from our other dog, and he wouldn't end up completely soaked at the end of the trip. So make sure you check out our website for our other videos where I explain a little bit more about how the emotion code works, also the sessions that we offer, and make sure you check out our session packages, and I hope we can work with you soon. Thank you.